Most difficult loss for us today because there were so many good things that happened, and it was such a great day at the stadium. The fans were ready and rocking, and we wanted to reward them with a big win as well. And we did so many good things, and then we really hurt ourselves just too many times when you're playing a good team, and the penalties were just so costly. So many first downs off penalties when we had them, and really had control of the situation. And it was really unfortunate that we weren't poised enough. And I totally take that up myself. There was just opportunities for us to make better decisions that we didn't make. And I know sometimes I get these guys so freaking crazy that you know they're just going out after it, and makes some errors. There was. And I'm not even, I don't have any question about the calls or any of that kind of stuff. I'm not talking about refereeing or any of that. It's just we have to do better. We have to play better and handle the situation so that we get the benefits of all of the good play. And we gave them some stuff. We gave them way too much stuff. And like I said, you give a good team that much, they keep hanging. They're tough. They got great players and terrific approach to the game and all that. And it came through, and they won a game with it. And credit to them.
Derrick Henry, did they change things up, or is that just a get back, getting going over time?
No, he had a big play. I mean, we were. I don't know what his numbers wound up being, but they were in a game that they needed, that they like, where they can keep on pounding away, and they were very conservative with it. And after a while, you're going to make some yards. But we didn't have to give them whatever the big one was, 60 or something, whatever that was.
I know that you still have to review the tape, and it's probably too early to ask, but what did you see on that play
we were too aggressive on the edge. I just got Jamal fired up about taking a shot at something, and the combination of how we played the edge right there, the ball bounced, and he's been doing that for years. He takes off and gets on the edge, and nobody can take him down. And all day long we fought to not let that happen, and then it finally did.
What did you,
to their credit.
Offense,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
The offense in the second half, when you got the big play to Swain, but there's some 3 and outs there. Just anything kind of changed there in the 2 halves?
No, I don't know that anything changed. We got they made a mistake, and we took advantage of it really well. Just not as we just weren't as clean as we needed to be. Third downs need to go a little bit more in our favor to keep the thing moving. But no, not in particular.
Was DK hurt? He didn't look right on that overtime.
He was a little sore, yeah, and I'm not sure exactly what it was. He banged his knee or something like that.
Do you have an update on Brandon Shell?
I don't. Sorry.
You said there's a lot of good stuff within the bad. Bobby Wagner, 20 more tackles in the sack. Just what do you think of his
Yeah,
game?
I thought he played a phenomenal game, and the defense did a lot of great stuff. We were really aggressive and really on the attack. To hold them down like that in the running game when they really were trying, that was a good effort. You could see the line of scrimmage, how many times we tackled them for nothing, but they were, they stuck with it, and they stayed with their philosophy. They know they got in trouble a week ago not being able to do that, and so they were able, and it won for them.
What did you think of your running game on offense today?
I thought it was spotty. I didn't feel like we took control of it, and like we would like to.
Other than that, for Freddie Swain on the blown covers, it wasn't really a big offensive spark in the second half. Did they make an adjustment? Were you guys not doing something right? What did you see?
No, they played it pretty much the same. We didn't execute quite as well, but they didn't change much.
Seemed like it was kind of a feast or famine day with the pass rush. A few drives, really able to get after Tannehill, and then the rest of the game was just kind of sitting there comfortably. Were you surprised with them having a couple backups on the offensive line?
Yeah, we really thought that we would get more pressure just watching what happened last week, but they did a nice job, and we didn't do as well as we needed to.
Did you take Jordan Brooks kind of out of the game there for a series or 2 after that penalty?
Mm-hmm.
Pete, what was the thought behind not using your last 2 timeouts when the Titans were driving on in regulation?
We were ready to do that, but the ball got down, all the way down. I didn't want to concede the opportunity right there that early, and then they scored fast enough. They left us 24 or something seconds. That was about what we were going to get. Could have done that a little better.
Did they take away your tight ends more than you expected?
No, late in the game, or middle of the third quarter sometime, I made mention, that Gerald hadn't gotten the ball much, and we had some stuff called, and we had tried to get some things done, and it just didn't work out, as it happens sometimes. But there was not a change in our approach, other than we just didn't get the ball to him.
What did you see from Russell on the late game sequences?
The last drive, we just, we took a big shot, and we missed by a hair, on the sidelines, and then the second down play. That's the only 3 plays that I thought were really of question. That we didn't handle those 3 plays as well as we needed to. We couldn't. We wound up on the goal line, backed up. So we messed that sequence up getting out of there, and made it really, really easy for them, and not getting a couple first downs there and move the football and kick it deep. If we, at least, we didn't get that done. So disappointed in that sequence, but that was it.
Pete, as much emphasis as you put on the fourth quarter and finishing to have this game kind of go that way on both sides of the ball, how rough?
Yeah, I hate this. I hate having a 24-9 at halftime. Come on, and we took care of the ball all day long. Did a great job with the football, and wind up plus and give a game away. It had to be other really big things that happened, which were the penalties, and it was those the 2 hits on the quarterback. Those are huge plays for them, and the out of bounds, just unnecessary. There's just unnecessary things that happen, and we need to be better than that. And I need to be better. I need to help our guys better than that.
You said you need to help your guys better, and before that Derrick Henry big run, you'd gotten Jamal Adams juiced about something. What do you mean by you need to be better when you're talking about being indisciplined?
Well, when there's that many plays where guys do stuff like kind of after the fact, we're trying too hard, and they get them too freaking jacked up, and they're going for it, and we're feisty, and we're all of that. That's not the first time that's happened, my guys. And so that's why I got to do a better job.
Brandon Shell, do you have
I don't know. I didn't get the update. But it was an ankle sprain, is what it was.
Anything else?